Open casket. A sniper's bullet whispered past my ear. It splintered the wooden column beside me, sent dust into my lungs, and reminded me why I don't ignore instinct. I dropped low, rolled behind the garden wall. 2 seconds to gauge trajectory. 1 to locate the glint in the tree line. He was sloppy. I moved fast, quiet, unseen. The world faded into focus, just angles, breath control, wind patterns. Marine Recon doesn't leave you. It stays curled beneath your ribs, waiting for a reason. He never saw me coming. 3 steps, pivot, a breath. His body fell before the echo of my shot did. He hit the forest floor like a question answered too soon. Rifle still warm. Blood blooming around his collarbone, spreading into the moss. Not a clean headshot, just effective. I stepped over him, reaching for the phone still vibrating in his pocket. 1 unread text. From her. Did you get a headshot? I don't want an open casket. Silence dropped like a guillotine. My hands didn't shake. I typed back, target down, meet at the house to pay. And then I walked home. She was already there. So was he. I knew something was off the night her laugh sounded different, forced, like she didn't mean it, like she wanted me to believe she did. We were watching a movie she picked, something slow and romantic, everything I'm not. Halfway through, she excused herself for a bathroom break, took her phone, locked the door. 10 minutes. She came back smelling of mint, not soap. I told myself I was being paranoid. But paranoia kept me alive through Fallujah, through Kandahar, through 2 black operations the Pentagon still denies. So I let it live in me. She started sleeping facing the wall. Stopped flinching when I came home late. Stopped asking about the old scars on my back, the ones she used to trace like topography. And then there was the uniform. The cop's badge I found in her glove box when I borrowed her car. Clean. New, not hers. There was no name on it, just a number. Her explanation? Oh, it must be my cousin's, he's training. She doesn't have a cousin in law enforcement. Didn't blink when she said it though. She's good. But I've seen better lies in interrogation rooms. I've told better under torture. I began with silence. No questions, no accusations, just eyes, watching. She'd stay out late. Brunches that bled into dinners, friends I'd never met, stories with too many moving parts. I started collecting phone records, voicemail descriptions, GPS logs off her smartwatch. It wasn't hard. She was careless. The texts started slow. Missed you today, babe. He's getting suspicious. Be careful. 1 shot. Clean. Then it's just us. She even sent him pictures of our bed. I traced the number, registered to a burner, disposable, paid in cash. But the name attached to the GPS location pinged back to Officer Liam Darby, badge number 718, local precinct, decorated, divorced, quiet reputation. They met every Thursday, same motel, same room, room 104. I booked room 102 the next week and listened through the wall. He told her she deserved more than a soldier with ghosts. She told him I barely touched her anymore. And when he asked her if she was ready, she whispered, "As soon as it's done, I want him gone." She said it like it was romantic, like my death was foreplay. The hit came 3 days later. Wrong timing, wrong angle, wrong man. When I walked into the living room, she was lighting candles, scented, soft jazz playing. She turned and smiled. "You're home early." I watched her pour wine into 2 glasses. Only one had sedative traces in it. She handed me the safe one. I sipped. She sipped. Then her phone buzzed. 1 message. I already knew what it said. Target down. Meet at the house to pay. She didn't know I'd killed him. Didn't know I'd sent the reply. She didn't know that I knew everything. So I smiled and said, "Invite him in. Let's celebrate." He entered like he belonged there. Uniform on, gun holstered, eyes smug. He didn't notice how quiet I'd become. Didn't realize the second wine glass had no fingerprints. Didn't wonder why I stood beside the door, not the table. She raised her glass. To freedom, I nodded. To closure. I handed him a folder before he could sit. Phone records, photos, transcripts, a copy of the hit text. His name highlighted in every thread. He flipped through them slowly, then stopped, looked up, pale. You bugged us, he said. No, I said. I hunted you. She tried to speak. I raised a hand. No rehearsals, no apologies, just answers. She folded. I didn't mean. You meant every word, I cut in. I just needed to hear them. The cop stood, but I'd already locked the door, and my gun was already drawn. No bullets, I said, just clarity. I dropped the phone on the table, the one I'd pulled from the sniper's body. He recognized the message, her text. His breath caught. You sent him, I said, to kill me. She tried to cry, but I'd already turned my back. I left them there, with the file, the phone, and the silence. Didn't raise my voice, didn't pull the trigger, just walked. Some deaths are slow, emotional rot, reputation collapse, the poison of exposure. They deserved that. As I stepped into the night, the air smelt clean for once. No blood, no guilt, just clarity. In war, we call this kind of operation a clean extraction. And this was surgical. No open casket, no second chances. Just a whisper behind me, as she realized. She'd been outmaneuvered by the very ghost she tried to bury. I left the door unlocked, but I took the keys.